Every time a coin leaves your hand, a bill is paid, or a gift arrives, you are setting powerful forces in motion, shaping your future in ways you cannot yet see. Money is more than numbers, it carries the energy of your words, your blessings, and your expectations. Right here, in these ordinary moments, lies the hidden doorway to abundance. As you listen, you'll discover simple yet sacred practices that can unlock an effortless flow and turn struggle into blessing. Stay until the end, and open yourself to a new way of living where every transaction becomes an act of spiritual power and prosperity feels as natural as breathing. A single thought can transform a life. Words shape the unseen fabric of experience, becoming the foundation for everything that follows. When the mind repeats a phrase, whether silent or spoken aloud, it sets in motion a chain of events, seen and unseen. Financial flow responds to these signals. Every inner sentence becomes a command to the world around you, and every inner belief becomes a law written onto the canvas of daily living. Self-talk is not idle chatter. It directs energy and possibility. Each time abundance flows easily is whispered within, the path for prosperity grows clearer. In contrast, the silent complaint or word of worry blocks the natural stream designed to bless. Choosing statements that support financial harmony unlocks the gates where blessings wait. The spirit within listens to the powerful message carried by each word. Thoughts act as a blueprint and a prayer. Every affirmation, every declaration about wealth, carves out space for miracles. Blessings arrive on the wings of spoken confidence. Doubt closes the window, while grateful, expectant inner dialogue draws the sunlight in. Prosperity, when spoken with conviction, becomes inevitable. The word is seed, abundance is its fruit. Deep within every mind lives a faithful listener. The subconscious absorbs every word, every thought, and every subtle feeling, recording them as a perfect clerk. This inner witness does not argue or reason. It stores each statement and quietly brings about its fulfillment. Speak prosperity, and the world organizes itself to deliver it. Speak of lack, and obstacles take form. This part of the mind is impartial and exact. When complaints or worries fill the inner conversation, the subconscious takes them as instructions, manifesting trouble or delay. Shift the language to expect blessings, and the tide quickly turns. The subconscious responds best to certainty. Financial flow improves when the internal messages become precise and supportive. My needs are met in wonderful ways becomes an order written in sacred ink. The subconscious goes to work, arranging coincidences, nudging intuition, opening doors. These processes feel mysterious, yet remain dependable as the sunrise. The silent listener creates what it is told, without fail. Choose words wisely. Each utterance is a seed deposited in fertile ground. Speak with care, planting sentences of hope, generosity, and trust. The subconscious does the rest, returning the exact harvest dictated by inner dialogue. This is why attentive self-talk is the first ritual of abundance, the root of divine blessing in every transaction. Every word spoken is a wand that conjures results. There is no neutral dialogue. What is said with conviction sends out currents of power, shaping both financial realities and hidden opportunities. Complaints, doubts, or anxious statements are spiritual withdrawals from the bank of abundance. Affirmations and blessings become sacred deposits that earn interest in joy and increase. Words activate spiritual laws as surely as financial transactions move currency. Imagine each genuine statement as a coin placed into circulation. Speaking well of income multiplies it. Blessing every outgoing dollar causes its return, full and overflowing. Grateful words construct invisible bridges, drawing prosperity back in new and unexpected ways. Debt is reduced when sentences affirm freedom and gratitude. Expenses become a chance to speak abundance. This payment returns to me multiplied, for my highest good. Harsh words about money can halt its flow, causing confusion or hardship. Speak blessing instead, and the spiritual exchange becomes generous, immediate, and certain. Practice transforming self-talk into ritual. Speak with care on purpose, especially when money enters or leaves the hand. Each word has power. Each thought, a consequence. Treat them as transactions in the spiritual economy, using the wand of declarative blessing to draw continual good into every account and every life. Every transaction holds sacred potential. Paying a bill, tipping a server, or receiving a paycheck, each moment offers a chance to bless, to affirm the circulation of divine supply. With every movement of money, a new blessing can be silently spoken. May this return multiplied, doing good for all involved. Receiving money offers another chance to bless. Accept income, gifts, or even small change with a silent word of thanks. Celebrating every gain, no matter its size, plants seeds for greater returns. A generous mind, blessing both in and out, unlocks the true river of abundance that stands ready to serve. Routine becomes a miracle when each exchange is blessed. The mundane is given spiritual value, and financial transactions become moments of affirmation, trust, and gratitude. This rare perspective fills every day with wonder, turning the ordinary ritual of paying and receiving into a continual dance of divine blessing and flow. A shift exists between begging and receiving. Asking from lack invites more lack, commanding from faith draws supply. Statements of certainty send a clear message to the unseen forces shaping life. Instead of pleading for help, declare. The right amount arrives for every need, right on time. The universe listens for confidence, not desperation. Self-talk filled with requests and uncertainty creates inner confusion. The mind responds best to instructions that are bold and unambiguous. Commands made in faith do not demand. They simply expect. My income increases through unexpected channels. Every good thing comes to me easily and joyfully. These words set spiritual law into motion. To order is to claim. To command is to align speech with the higher law. This is not arrogance, but reverence for the creative process. Clarity draws resources like a magnet, while anxiety or worry scatters supply and delays manifestation. Speaking from inner authority, each phrase becomes an order delivered unto the world. Practice replacing uncertainty with affirmation. Speak as though what is needed already exists, and so it appears. Make confident declarations the standard. Command supply with gratitude, and every need is fulfilled in ways both simple and miraculous. Stories from the past often play so quietly in the mind that they shape today's outcomes without a word being spoken. Old records of lack or limitation replay as financial struggle, silent sabotage, or missed opportunity. Yet, every script can be rewritten. All it takes is a conscious choice, carried through self-talk. State with conviction, I demolish every untrue story about money in my mind. The mind listens and obeys. Limiting beliefs begin to dissolve, replaced by sentences of expansion. Abundance is my natural state. Refusing to rehearse tales of hardship or defeat removes their power. Each new word shapes a new result. Changing the old record takes patience and intention. Breaking the script of lack might feel uncomfortable at first. Yet every time a new, affirming sentence is chosen, fresh confidence grows. The work is done from the inside out. Soon circumstances must follow suit. The voice within is a creative tool. Use it to chronicle wealth, gratitude, and generosity. Over time, the old songs of stress fade. Prosperity becomes a new habit, growing stronger with each enlightened thought. Replace the broken record, and life will play a melody of greater blessing. The free flow of money mirrors the flow of life itself. To circulate money with faith is to honor spiritual law. Hoarding, born of fear, disrupts this harmony. It creates stagnation and anxiety. Generosity opens new channels and multiplies opportunities to receive. Every dollar freely spent or joyfully given returns in new form. Hoarding closes the gate to possibility. Even in times of restriction, choosing to release, share, or support others invokes the law of spiritual reciprocity. Withholding sows lack, while joyful circulation plants seeds for plenty. Financial flow thrives on trust in divine supply. Money moves, grows, and blesses those unafraid to circulate it. This law is impartial, working for all who participate in its rhythm. Blessing both giving and receiving ensures the cycle never falters. Hold resources lightly. Circulate blessings wherever you go. Giving to others is giving to yourself, and every act of generosity guarantees deeper abundance. Nothing is lost. All circulates and multiplies in ways both visible and unseen. Faith is more than hope. It is the true spiritual currency. Expectation connected to purpose invites miracles. doubt invites delay. Money obeys the law of belief. When spoken with conviction, faith-filled self-talk moves unseen resources and opens fresh opportunity. Doubt threatens this flow, introducing uncertainty where trust is needed. Speak confidently. My needs are met in divine order. These words organize energy, aligning the visible with the invisible. The mind feels the difference. Self-talk, rooted in faith, kindles a warmth, a clarity, a sense of promise that nothing can shake. This expectation energizes every plan, every transaction. The world responds to the frequency of certainty. Hold fast to affirmations of sufficiency. Doubt lessens, belief grows. The evidence of faith appears in new doors, growing income, and unexpected help. With faith as spiritual currency, the account of blessing is always in the positive. Each outgoing payment delivers a blessing. This returns to me, multiplied and enriched, touching every life along the way. Invoices are stamped in the heart with gratitude. Even routine income becomes a celebration. Unexpected avenues open, and wealth appears from sources seen and unseen. Transforming routine interactions with finances changes the flow. What used to trigger anxiety now calls forth gratitude and trust. See bills as proof of blessed circulation. Recognize every transaction as a spiritual exchange. These simple rituals reshape the foundation of wealth. Life brims with unseen abundance for those who consistently bless their financial affairs. Each practical act becomes a source of spiritual increase. There is a quiet voice that offers direction, even in the clamor of daily choices. Intuition provides the guidance logic cannot reach. Financial decisions turn out best when this inner wisdom is consulted, trusted, and obeyed. The Spirit speaks, often softly, signaling the way forward. Small nudges, a feeling, a sudden idea, a warning, guide every step of the journey. Pay attention to hunches that arise when thinking of new ventures, investments, or even routine purchases. This inner direction is a precious ally, always serving the highest good. Acting on intuition brings confidence and often avoids regret. When the inner voice aligns with spoken affirmation, the result combines spiritual clarity with practical power. Doubts fade, replaced by assurance that every choice is supported by higher intelligence. A single penny, received with gratitude, is a declaration: abundance is here, and more is on the way. Celebrating every gain, even the smallest, amplifies prosperity. Attention given to small blessings draws greater ones, increasing the momentum of wealth. Acknowledgement carries creative energy. Scorn for small things blocks the path to greater things. Each time a receipt, or bonus, or bit of spare change is welcomed, the signal sent to the universe is one of appreciation. This energy forms a magnetic invitation for further increase. Turn daily life into a treasure hunt for blessings. Pause to honor unexpected refunds, discounts, or surprise gifts. Expressing thanks, even privately, wires the mind for receiving and primes the spirit to expect more. Financial flow reflects inward agreement with the principle of circulation. When every sentence confirms trust and every thought affirms sufficiency, the outward world catches up. Sacred words open the door, and miracles step in. Blessings, spoken daily, become music that heals and restores. Choose inner language carefully. Bless every transaction, celebrate every gain, listen within. In doing so, the entire life is blessed, and prosperity arrives, unforced, abundant, and lasting.